Alexander Isak has told Newcastle he will never play for them again. David Austin reported this morning that Alexander Isak adamant he will not play for Newcastle again. Even if the window closes without the exit of the 25-year-old, he views his Newcastle career over, plus no wish to reintegrate. Club says he's not for sale, but exploring market amid Liverpool interest and striker wants. Problem. Newcastle. This window has basically just been Newcastle overrating themselves. Unless all this would have not happened. Because listen to this. Newcastle, Isak and his camp are very angry about this situation. Isak informed Newcastle at the start of last season that he wants to leave this summer. He told them last season. He reiterated it 2 weeks before the season ended that he wants to leave Newcastle. At the end of the season, when they lost their final game to Everton, he left immediately to go to Sweden and be with his Swedish coach. So Isak has told Newcastle. He has told them that he wants to go. He has been saying it throughout the window. They had a chance to sign a Kitike. They didn't fully commit there. They said one eye looking if Isak could stay. They had a chance for Sesko. They were wasting time. Man United came and got him. They have overrated themselves. And I'm sorry to say, but the Newcastle fans and the club themselves have basically just had a massive reality check, because I'm seeing Newcastle fans saying he has ruined his legacy at Newcastle. I'm sorry, Isak is from Sweden. Do you really think that among the big names in football, he knows, he like genuinely, if you ask him when he was playing in Sweden, when they are mentioning Man U, Liverpool, Chelsea, even Man City, Arsenal, the Barças, the Real Madrid, they will mention Newcastle. Be realistic here. And I feel like many football fans are being hypocritical about this. Because you people were telling Liverpool fans that they should keep quiet or complain too much about Trent. Trent did 1 million times. Trent is from Liverpool, first of all, so it's not even the same thing. Isak has no connection with Newcastle. He didn't come from the Newcastle Academy. Secondly, Isak, if he's leaving, is breaking the British transfer record. Trent orchestrated leaving for free. So it's not the same thing at all. He wants to get them. You cannot tell me that Isak has not repaid them the value for the money they paid. They paid what, about 60 million pounds for him then. He has won them a trophy. He has gotten them Champions League football. He was their top scorer every single time they did it. So with time on his contract left, yes, they are still paying him. But you guys, your careers did what was worse than this. So. It's because people are not following the news in sporting. It's because, okay, Newcastle is now in the Premier League and we're seeing what is happening eye to eye. That's why I'm making so much fuss about it. Gyökeres did the exact same thing, even worse, to get his move from Sporting. He said he's not training, he's not doing this, he'll not play next season again. I didn't see this anger I'm seeing from people again. There's this player that did the same thing again. I've even forgotten. If I even remember one, now, although I still want him to leave, but Ademola Lookman did the same thing. He had an agreement with Atalanta. They went back on the agreement that now they don't sell to Italian clubs. Same thing. Newcastle doesn't want to sell to an English club. They don't want to look like losers. And Newcastle is even worse. Why? Because they have the Saudis backing them. And the Saudis don't want to look like idiots with their money. But that's what they are looking like that. With all their money, players are not choosing them and players want to leave them. They cannot believe it. So Ademola Lookman handed it in transfer request professionally. That is the same thing that Isak is doing. He's telling them he doesn't want to play again. Now is the right time for my career. Isak informed these people before the season started. Did it again 2 weeks. So he has done his part. And the club was, okay, fine, we understand. So if he has told them, and people are here saying, free Ademola Lookman, free. Same thing, I've come out and said, I hope Atalanta and these people solve this thing amicably, because I do not like when a player, especially with what happened in the Europa League final, scored the hat-trick and stuff like that. I just hope because these clubs have to understand, this player wants a massive increase. Another reason why you cannot even compare Trent and the other ones, because yes, Madrid, they are a bigger club than Liverpool, I agree. But then, Trent is already playing at one of the biggest clubs in England, if not the biggest, the most successful club in England. These guys are playing at Atalanta. They are nowhere near the most successful club in Italy. And Isak is playing at Newcastle, nowhere near the biggest or most successful club in England. So it's not the same thing at all. It's not in the same scale at all. It's very false, the equivalency. It's just like Gyökeres orchestrating a move to leave from arguably the biggest, if not the biggest club in Portugal, to come to Arsenal. I didn't see the same anger. You guys have to understand. And to Liverpool fans who think that this Isak signing is going to affect the signing of Guehi, it is not. Reports have it that Liverpool now have gone back with a better offer for Guehi, and the deal will be done for around £30 million to £35 million. That is plus add-ons. So Guehi is most probably coming, and to help us to also fulfill our English players quota, because I think we are very low on that. So the signing of Isak, and we're even going to sign another young Italian centre-back. I think that's another deal we're trying to complete from Parma. It has no business to that. Isak's money was there right from the start. They knew that this summer we were going for Isak. Especially with that league title win. We want Isak and Isak wants us. They knew that. They kept that money aside. Florian Wirtz signing has nothing to do with it. All the other signings, Kekes, Frimpong, nothing to do with that signing. AKTK even has nothing to do with Isak signing. He changes nothing. So we will sign Isak. We'll probably still sign a midfielder too. Yes, we can even still, reimburse that department. And also, and also his centre back is definitely coming. So don't worry, don't say Isak money can be used better. Isak money they one side, centre back money they one side, midfielder money is they one side. So don't even bother yourself about that one. Because I'm talking so much, I forgot to advertise jerseys that you cannot get from the Adidas Steak store. The new Liverpool kits not available, but the Chelsea new kits, Man U, Liverpool last season, our Champions kit that I feel every Liverpool fan should have. Man City, every club is available. Just go to our official website or message us on WhatsApp with this phone number above. Delivery is worldwide. So yes, Guehi is a very good centre back. His performance in the FA Cup final as well. I mean, he's a leader. He's a born leader, and we are thin in that department. Any injury to one of our major centre backs now, problem. So this is an experienced centre back. This is an English or England international. He starts consistently for the English national team or England national team. Pardon my English. He starts for them constantly and consistently. So it's a very, very good signing, and I'm happy for it. But back to the Isak thing. The deal is said to be Indicali has reported, imagine, Indicali has become one of the most reliable sources now, that exclusive Liverpool make offer and Isak advised not to enter the city centre alone. Your life is not safe in Newcastle again. The situation with Alexander Isak at Newcastle is reaching a boiling point. Tensions are so high that some officials and players are completely ignoring him around the training ground. It's clear there's a rift. Sources suggest that Captain Jamal Lascelles has even advised the club owners to consider Isak's wishes, indicating that this isn't just a minor issue and could even affect harmony going forward. Adding to the saga, Isak has been told to avoid being seen alone in Newcastle city centre while Liverpool's interest is ongoing. We understand that Liverpool are offering £120 million up front, with potential add-ons pushing the deal total bid to a staggering £125 million. Newcastle haven't rejected this latest proposal, but will only accept once new replacements arrive. So do you still want to compare this into Trent? £120 million up front, like at once, bring this player. That is the same thing that Madrid did when they wanted to sign Ronaldo. They paid that 80 million for Ronaldo, cash. If you know how transfers work currently, like Florian Wirtz, his payments might be over 8 years or 7 years or 5 years. So the payment is split. There's an agreement, maybe 30 million. But this one time, take £120 million. And you want to compare it to see, let's be realistic. People don't want to be realistic. This is Liverpool. This is Newcastle. We are not mates at all. These players I have told you since last season that he wants to leave, and even generating money. That Trent, for like 5 years, was orchestrating his own move. He now went for free. And he wants us to, a player that if he had like 2 or 3 years left on his contract and Madrid wants to sign £100 million, nothing less, they know. That is how high the talent is. Please let's not be hypocritical. Gyökeres did it. Our boy Lookman is currently fighting to leave also. And he should leave, because it is time for Lookman to have an upgrade in his career. It is time for him to go to that next level. Atalanta has been very good to him. You know, if you know where Lookman came from with his struggles in Fulham and stuff like that, Atalanta have actually been very, very good to him in terms of, you know, the way his career has ignited under him. But I cannot lie, it has been a, you know, mutual relationship. Not like one is helping one more than the other. Look at that hat-trick in the Europa final. And all of us as Nigerians are saying, please, our boy should get his move. But then, you guys do not want the same thing. Isak to request the same thing when it's the exact same thing, sorry. And Gyökeres did the same thing too with Arsenal, as I've said before. He handed in a transfer request when the owner was going back on his word, like the Newcastle owners are now going back on their word, and he was adding money to the Gyökeres money, adding. He even reduced his agent. His agent reduced his fee. I think he took lesser wages too, safe, just to go to Arsenal. So understand that Isak has told Newcastle, he's all over Jackie. Don't cry, don't beg. There's no, we're not going back over here, man. It's over, man. We don't want you again. New contract, I don't want. I want to leave. And the message is clear. So Isak is coming. And I go cry. Get ready for that. Don't worry. How Isak and Ekitike play is not your headache. Leave them. Leave them first. Don't worry. It's our own headache. Worry about your own team. Don't worry how they will do, how we will arrange them. Let Isak just come. I don't know how some Liverpool fans have an opportunity to sign Isak. As someone telling sign Coca-Cola and sign another midfielder and sign a centre back. You have the opportunity to sign the best centre forward in the Premier League last season, and you want to turn it down. Some of you don't understand how football works well. That's the problem. You don't understand this stardom in football. You don't understand what having a player that knows what it means on the biggest stage means to football. Yeah. Like this video, subscribe and share. Like it now. Go and like now. Go and subscribe. Go and share now. Let's push to 100,000 subscribers. Go now. Don't waste time. Unless I'll reject people like Isak. I'll not reject any of you. So please make sure you show support to the channel now. It really means a lot. Let's push. Adika's takes is out. Peace out.